What is going on, everybody? We are back. Yes, we are in fact back to Tag Force. Now, I'm not going to lie to you all. There are 2 episodes that I have already recorded that I have had to pitch, and it was the 2 episodes before this when I was planning to reintroduce the series to the channel. However, unfortunately, I'm an idiot, and I forgot to make sure that my audio is output, so there's about an hour and a half worth of footage which has just gone down the drain. But, to be fair, it is fine. We are back with Tag Force. I hope you guys are excited. I have seen the analytics, and I see that you guys are still watching that, and I think it's about time we reintroduce it to the channel. You know what I'm talking about? So pretty much we have started a brand new playthrough. We haven't done a whole lot, I'm not gonna lie. So even though there is about an hour and a half of footage that is missing from you guys, it was all just, the basic tutorial stuff, naming ourselves, and then going. We did a whole bunch of duels against all the little Slifer Red people. We got some money so that way we could start building our own personal deck. Now, because we did end up losing about 2 episodes worth of footage, we are going to do 1 episode with the starter deck. Everyone knows what it is. It's Tag Force. People know the starting Tag Force deck. It's water. Everyone knows. But it's just to kind of reintroduce the series to it. If you guys do enjoy this series and are excited to see it back, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, as it is going to show me you want to see more of this on top of the Pokey Rogue stuff that I'm also doing off Twitch. Now, we are going to go ahead, not waste any more time, because unfortunately, I have wasted, I'm not going to say I wasted the time, but I have spent a lot of time doing duels with this deck already that we are just not going to be, you guys just aren't going to see, unfortunately. So pretty much the starter deck is going to be a 1-episode wonder, because the other 2 episodes of it are gone forever. To summarize it, did a bunch of duels, got about $6,000, bought about 4 sandwiches, and we did buy a whole bunch of cards. We got some really, really strong spells and trap pulls, which also you guys aren't going to be able to see because there's no audio to it. So we're going to do this real quick. We're going to show them what we do. We are going to boom, Divine Wrath, excellent start. And boom, Dust Tornado, excellent start. And Mother Grizzly, boom, great start. That's what I love to see. Also, as I asked in one of the previous episodes that you guys will not be able to see, if you have any particular deck lists, well, not deck lists, don't send me deck lists because I'm not going to build deck lists. But if you have any deck concepts you would like to see in this series, I'll be looking at the comments for deck ideas, or at least concepts. Also, in one of the previous episodes that you guys are not going to be able to see, this is going to be a loaded episode, let me tell you what. I actually recently hired an artist, as I will be doing a Master Duel tournament series, probably on Twitch. It's not probably going to be I am going to kill you, a YouTube series. Of course, you guys are going to see the VODs and everything, but pretty much instead of using, cast characters, I've hired an artist to make a series of kind of original Yu-Gi-Oh characters. And we're going to be starting with the very bare-bone basics of, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's going to be very simple decks to start with. Of course, we're going to have people, bigger names pop into the series as it goes along. But for the start, I want to kind of keep it kind of low-key. I don't want no Yugi Motos. I don't want no Taya Gardners. I don't want no Joey Wheelers. I want it all OC characters. All original War Boss brand duelists to start the series off with. And it's going to start small and it'll slowly grow over time, but it gives me a lot of options to kind of mess around with deck styles and things I want to do, and build a completely original story, not having to follow, timelines or anything crazy like that. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Pandemonium Watchbear, you're about to punch a jelly. Boom. And you're going to take that damage yourself, Yan. I think Yan has a history of being a menace, though, if I recall. In fact, I think one of my older episodes was literally called Yan is a Whole Menace. It's one of the ones that people still watch. Perfect. We have a sea snake. We are going to Power of Kai-Shin onto said sea snake. The snake is now a 2100 beater. We have control of this duel. We are going to kill with this. Pandemonium Watchbear is not a fairy. You do not get protected from that, Yan. You're going to take your licks like a man. And then my sea snake is going to attack you. Hit you directly. Also, we kind of shut him down with... He got Archlord Zerato out, which... I mean, I had multiple ways of dealing with Zerato in my opening hand, but I'm glad that we managed to just flat out destroy Zerato. And actually, probably at the end of this episode, kind of to show you guys what we did end up pulling, because unfortunately, the footage is lost. No, not the footage, but the audio. You can still see the... Actually, I just deleted all the footage. You can't even see the footage if you wanted to. The soundless footage of me just talking to myself. Oh, man. But hey, you know, that's what happens. We're gonna come into these little issues at the start of recording stuff all over again, you know? That's what happens. There we go, and we're just gonna wrap it up with Yan real quick. We don't want him to get a chance to rebuild. We really just want to win as quickly as possible against him. Yeah, Yan gave us no money. Very unfortunate. This is the BES guy. I do remember some of these characters and what they actually, like, use. But it is going to slow us down with building decks if we're not going to get a lot of DP off them. And unfortunately, we've gone through and we've beaten a lot of the early people at least one time already. Almost all of the Cypher Reds we've beaten once. I think the only ones we haven't are the one in the abandoned dorm, the guy at the top of the volcano. I don't even remember if it's this Tag Force or Tag Force 2, but the two that hang out by the harbor. And then Nathan might beat us, I'll be totally honest. But as long as we don't ever let him have a tribute at any point, we should be fine. But unfortunately, he's going to give us little options to fucking... He's going to get his tribute, and then he's going to get a BES, and then I'm going to be sad. Because this will be the first loss we've actually taken in this series. That wasn't a series because I lost all the audience for the first 2 episodes. Ooh, Polly, what are you up to, Mr. Nathan? Oh, right. Crystal Core is a water type. I do recall that. Arc Core? You dickhole. Oh, he's playing Bugrith. Well, that probably means that he's running Amphibious Bugrith. That's probably what his extra deck card is, if I'll be totally honest. I wouldn't mind playing a little bit of Bugrith myself. Alright, draw a card. It is Monsticardo, but you did remove my fucking Gagagigo. So now I have to beat you with my snake. And I do have a distinct damage advantage over you, sir. Nathan gets cooked. He's still definitely ahead in the life point aspect, but hopefully now we can start kind of controlling the field here. Okay, he's not getting Crystal Core. There's a whole point of him running Legendary Ocean is it brings it from a level 5 to a level 4. But what I'm gonna do is, oh, you helped me out too by reducing my Orca Mega Fortress to a 4-drop. That was super duper nice of you. What you got? What you got? What you got? King of the Swamp. Oh, our boy Nathan here bricked. He does not got much going for him right now. And I've got a Cannonball fucking Seafish here, or Spear Shellfish, which I believe destroys a spell, right? Yeah, it does. We're just gonna go straight to our end phase here. We're gonna wrap Nathan up real quick. Have you guys liked and subscribed yet? You probably should if you want to see more of this. That's the only way I'll truly know. Nah, I'm just kidding. But, am I? Yeah, nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, if you want to, you should. I would appreciate it and would show me you want to see this again on the channel. Alongside the Pokemon stuff. I'll be doing a little channel update video relatively soon, just going in depth about what you guys can expect going forward. Especially now that I've got time to do this stuff again. Oh yeah, I win this turn. Oh, Nathan, you lose this turn. Because, actually, I probably still had enough damage on board even without that buff. Because this will bring you to 38. Yeah, I had over 1,000 damage extra on you, Nathan. Bro. Nathan was not prepared. No, Nathan just straight up bricked. We've gotten very, very lucky. I wish I could show you guys some of the duels earlier, but literally the first guy we went up against was Total Destruction. Barely got any of his destruction cards. And we ended up going against... The only one we haven't fought yet is the Ninja guy, because the Ninja deck is actually cracked out of the fucking mind. Ooh, he gave us a decent chunk. But, yeah, the Total Destruction deck, we managed to crush that almost effortlessly. We went up against the BES deck you guys just saw, which normally is... It's not like insane to deal with, but it can be difficult to deal with if they get what they need early. And honestly, we beat Aliens on our first try against Aliens, and Aliens is a crazy, crazy deck. And we just kind of... I won't say we waltzed over it. He still put up a little bit of a fight. God, do I wish I could have shown that footage, but once again, no audio. No game audio or no voice audio, so we'll just beat up Damon here. We did get some really good boss monsters / combo pieces when we did our card pulls at the end of what would have been the last episode, but is now lost to time, lost to history. Aquamador? Question mark? I feel like that is a fine turn 1 play. Damon doesn't win by attack points. Damon honestly hardly wins ever because all he does is draw. But if he does get, what is it, hand destruction? Or that card right there? Yeah. He kind of can mill you out. Or Final Destiny, or whatever that little 20 count card is. I should have just set all of my spells. That was stupid of me. I forgot that he plays that. Archfiend's Oath. Declare one card name, pick up the top card of your deck, and if the card name is the one you declared, add it to your hand. Oh, cool. What are you naming? Oh, it's a continuous spell. But we traded an Amphibian Beast for a Orca Mega Fortress, and honestly, is that better? I don't know if that's better. But what I do know is better is this giant red sea snake. And what I do know is this giant red sea snake is going to go ahead and crush this deck of Ouija. Damn, I lost some good stuff in that opening hand. Oh, losing Power of Kaishin and Giant Trunane. Amphibian Beast is whatever, because I do have a second Amphibian Beast. As anyone who's ever played this game ever knows, you start with 2 Amphibian Beasts. Alright, what's next? Damon, you're just gonna sit there, draw some more cards, give me some life points, do your thing. Gonna do the damn Damon thing. Gonna card destruction me again? No, you're gonna Yada Garasu. Okay. Go ahead, draw your heart out, Damon. It's really not that big a deal. Ooh, that is, though. Now I'm in a little perdinky wink. I mean, we're still not in that bad of a position, if I'm being totally honest. Still got... I mean, he literally has nothing. He is on the draw. Which isn't really a problem for him, but he doesn't... I think his ace card is Doron. Doron has 800 attack points. So I'm really not worried about it. I can still outpace and overpower Damon here. What do you have that you can't use, Damon? What do you mean? Alright, let's get Orca out. We've already burnt one of his card destructions, and we've burnt two of his Final Destinies, because he threw one away at the very, very start. So he, at most, has one more, and I've got a decent amount of damage on the board, and honestly, I'm probably going to kill him before he ever gets enough cards to use a second one of those. And even if he does get to use the final one that he has in his deck, I mean, I still have enough power to get through it, you know? It's a non-issue. Damon is cooked. Yeah, why not? We'll set a little Nightmare Penguin. Get some Nightmare Penguin action going on. Go ahead, shoot Calligrapher right in the face. Bam, there he goes. Boom, boom, boom. Bro got shot by a cannon, and he's just a little guy. Damon's very, very glowy. Alright. What do we got, Damon? Oh, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. I have a Umi. Now, is this a forced ability? Do I have to send a card back? It won't have a target. It's only on the enemy side of the field. But I think I would still rather just keep him sat down until he actually has something. I mean, we've got... Oh, this probably would have been lethal if I had flipped him. Oh, well. I'll give you one measly turn, Damon. You get one turn. Let's see what you can do with one turn. Just don't go crazy on me, dude. Don't get like Pot of Greed into Graceful Charity, into Pot of Greed, into Graceful Charity, into Final Destiny. That would make me so upset. Now you're gonna put your hand on the deck and concede to me. That's understandable. You have a great day. Now to show you what I've been wielding this whole entire time. First off, a Nightmare Penguin. I don't have a target for this. Oh, yes I do. It targets spells and traps as well. Put your jar back. Then we go ahead and we summon Maiden of Aqua. Very nice. Then we activate Diankito, the Cure Master, just to style on him. Next, we place a steel shell upon my fish. Making him a 2900 Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness. And then my Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness shall smite thee. Goodbye. Shot by a cannon. A fish cannon. Yeah, I'm sure you don't try. I'm sure, man. And then... I mean, we can't have an episode without us doing one duel against Kenyu, because Kenyu is the GOAT. Alright, turn 1 against the Kenyu Meister and the Mushroom deck, and wow, is our hand trash. I cannot believe I'm about to play a Floodgate to start this duel with. Set. Ooh, set a card. I guess I'll set a Shellfish or something. Nah, I'm gonna hold on to Stimpack. And Diankito. Diankito is kind of there as one of my discard cards in order to trigger other effects, other abilities, other things that I have. Rain of Mercy, you're gonna suck up some health points, and you're gonna give me some delicious health points as well. What a nice guy you are, Kenyu. I know. See, this is why people like you, Kenyu. Alright. What can I draw? I can draw a Kappa Avenger. What is Kappa Avenger? Who I want to put a Stimpack on. I have a turn to decide on that. Alright, come on, Kenyu. What you got? Gonna Mushroom Man me yet? You're gonna Tribute? You have it? Oh, you do have a Tribute. It's the stupid, Tojax, or whatever it is. It's like a 1600 generic normal monster. Oh boy. I think we just start stacking. Cannonball Spear Shellfish. Stimpack on Kappa Avenger. Yup. Steel Shell on Kappa Avenger. Just make him as strong as we possibly can. Activate back to square 1. Sacrifice Dianketo's ugly ass. Bounce your Tribute back to the top of your deck, killing your draw next turn, and allowing me to hit you for a crisp 3,300. Let's see if we can force him to play Mushroom Man in attack mode. I don't think we can unless it's Mushroom Man number 2. Mushroom Man number 2 is strong enough to kill Spear Shellfish. But then I get the Mushroom Man number 2, which I don't think he wants me to have. Draw a card. Ego. I could possibly run Solomon's Law Book with Stimpack. That would be kind of funny. Spear Shellfish, see what he's got face down. Ooh, it's a Dequaichi. Alright, so you get to hide from a little bit of damage. Not a lot of bit of damage, but a little bit of damage. Then I'm gonna go ahead and punch you with my Kappa. Goodbye to your life points. Potentially a win next turn, depending on the draw. If not next turn, the turn afterwards? We'll see. Ooh, the Jerry Bean, man. I forgot you had this. But I have this. So I would like to say no to that attack. Yeah, I could run Solomon's Law Book Stimpack. That could be a funny little combo. Water Dragon Fairy. Not a good card at all. But we've got it in our deck, and this is the starter deck. When people pick up the starter deck, these are the things you get in it. Do I still have enough damage to kill you this turn, though? I think I do, but it's going to be real close. 1850, yeah. Okay, we do have enough damage to kill here. Therefore, we shall do the kill. Can you get cannoned? Look at me with those crusty eyes. And then surprisingly, my Cannonball Spear Shellfish, the one monster I started this duel with, is going to do the final blow here. That should be our last duel for this episode. Then I'm gonna pretty much go open some packs. And then I'm gonna show you guys what I have to work with, so that way you're not like, oh, War Boss, where'd you get that Swords of Revealing Light? Oh, War Boss, where did you get all of those karma cuts? I already had them. That's what I'm saying. I pulled them. There was a recording of it. I had to throw the recording away because there was no audio. All right. Ite, what do you got? Oh shit, it's my turn first. Whoopsies. Ite, you don't have any sort of hand destruction, therefore I'm not concerned about you whatsoever. I could have done Maiden of the Sea as my turn 1 defense play, but I decided not to because I don't know. Brain no worky good at 2 o'clock in the morning after having to... Oh, Snake Hair too strong. Snake Hair very strong. Damn, Ite whipping out the real zombies. I forgot, you play like actual Yu-Gi-Oh! With your cards, Ite. You got fusions, you got like cool zombie monsters. You've got, oh, I don't think you run the Pumpkin combo though. Be pretty cool if you did though, but I'm pretty sure Bonji takes care of that combo. Dragon zombie. Damn, I'm glad I got my 2K wall out. Shit. Ain't doing shit to that. Alright. Go ahead, draw a card. And honestly, you have served your purpose well, humanoid slime. You have held the field long enough for me to do this. Steel Shell on the Amphibian Beast, making him slightly weaker in defense, but significantly stronger in offense, and we go ahead and crush. We crush Snake Hair. This will probably force Dragon Zombie into defense mode with 0 defense. I can destroy that with pretty much any monster, well, literally any monster in my deck. And then I can just kind of attack your life points freely. Yep, there you go. See, defense mode, as I said. Then we go ahead, draw Monstacado. Flying Penju. We are gonna whip out a Flying Penju, why not? We're gonna have to spend a turn clearing the field, though. But Flying Pengu will kill that, Amphibian Beast will kill this. Oh, I'm so glad I attacked the way I did. See, if I had any sort of piercing, Amphibian Beast probably would have gone into Dragon Zombie there. But, alas, this deck does not start with any piercing. Draw another card. The stupid Spear Shellfish. Oh my god. Okay. I want to attack his life points with the Amphibian Beast, but he's got... God damn it. I say he's got 1,600 defenders, which is so odd to me given they're zombies. I also think he's got like 1,700 and 1,900 defenders with like Royal Keeper and stuff. So I almost am forced to attack with Amphibian Beast as the attacker. Or at least as the clearer. They're all attackers. Continue to hide behind a wall of zombie flesh. I understand. Ooh, Robin Zombie. Okay, well, now I know I have to lead with that because he's gonna start milling me if I don't. Flying Penguin into my Mega Fortress of Darkness. Two big old beaters on our side of the field. Amphibian Beast, destroy whatever's face down. God damn it, could have used Kappa Avenger. Oh well. We gotta play it a little bit safe, I guess. Hit, Kappa Avenger goes in, leaving me with a measly 500 life points, Ite. And that's not all. Next turn, I'm guaranteed for the win. No matter what. I've got a special little card in my hand I would like to use. There it is. Beautiful. In fact, I've got two special little cards I would like to use. My first special little card is Cannonball, Spear, Shellfish. And I'm going to activate my Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness. Shoot a Shellfish at your face down, just in case it's called the Haunted. Don't want you to survive with one monster. That would be annoying. It's a Book of Life, which is also annoying. Then we're going to be sharing our pain, Ite. I will share my pain with you, but you must share your pain with me. What did you tribute? Decayed Commander. Whew. He's got like a real zombie deck. And just to kind of stunt on you, I'm going to play Dianketo, gain some life points, and then I'm going to go to battle phase, and my Amphibian Beast will win me this duel, Ite. We won the duel. Goodbye. Go sit back in Zombieland or wherever you're from. I like your deck. I like you as a duelist, but get out of my way. Oh, at least you gave us real money, though. That's nice. Alright. We're gonna go ahead, go talk to our friendo here, Sadie. Hi, Sadie. Yes, I would like some cards, obviously. I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't. Ooh, we do have Flip the Picture unlocked now. I was gonna spend some money on future cards, but I would like a little bit of flip action in my deck. But most importantly, I would like some of these Emergent Fire cards. Just give me a little bit more flexibility in what I can build. A lot of the basic monster stuff is incredibly weak and not practical in any sense. Unless I'm fighting people who are equally weak. Let's open up some cards. Woodborg, Invasion, Mr. Volcano, Firebird, Twin-Headed Beast, Firecracken, Gigatech, Lady Assailant, Mr. Volcano, Spirit of Flames, Darkfire Soldiers, Garuzis. Okay. No, we don't have a lot of bad stuff so far. In fact, we've got some pretty powerful stuff in this fire pack. Ah, there's the crap cards. Tyhone, Thing in the Crater. I can use Thing in the Crater. Burning Spear. Oh, Big Daddy Burn himself. Infernal Flame Emperor, Reran, Molten Behemoth, Mr. Volcano, Darkfire Soldier. They also gave us the Flame Ruler for, you know, fire tribute. Ultimate Obedient Fiend, Robotic, Flame Cerberus, Twin-Headed, Mr. Volcano, Blazing Impachi, Fire Eye, Mr. Volcano, lots of Mr. Volcano, Dokoro Yaiba. What do we got for flips? Armed Ninja, Gale Lizard, Stern Mystic, Searchlight Man. Ooh, Parasite Parasite. We got, Jade Insect Whistle earlier. Sklangle, Guard Dog, Spirit Collar, Dark Cat, Stern Mystic, Morphing Jar. Cobra Jar. I have used Cobra Jar unironically before, and Mask of Darkness unironically before. White Ninja, Dark Cat, Hane, Trap Master, Death Feral Imp. Okay. Okay. I'm not mad. We got some stuff. You could say we got some heat. But now I'm going to show you all of the cards that I have pulled. Alright. Lots of cards that we actually have to work with. And at the start of the next episode, I should have another deck pieced together for you guys. We were literally just doing a one-episode wonder with the starter deck because we had already recorded an hour and a half of the starter deck before. And I don't want to play it anymore, I'll be totally honest. So we got Ancient Jar, Ancient Lamp, Ancient Lizard Warrior. This is not a bad, just flat-out generic beater monster. Earth Reptile. We got a tree, you know, he's smiley, he's like happy guy. Anti-Spell Fragrance, Aqua Chorus, Arm Ninja, Arsenal Bug, Backfire, Banner of Courage, Battle Footballer, Bean Soldier. Oh yeah, this is normal Bean Soldier, not Jerry Beans, man. Beaver Warrior, Big Evolution Pill. I kind of want to do something with this, I just don't know how I'm going to. I need to pull more dinosaurs. Blast with Chain, Blazing Impachi, Blindly Loyal. We got 2 of those. Those are just good beater monsters. They can't be taken. Boar Soldier, Bone Mouse. We got, as I said, we got a couple of, by a couple I mean quite a lot of really shitty basic monsters like Bone Mouse. Bubble Crash, Burning Spear. We did get the boy himself, Buster Blader. Potential Lost Monster, question mark? Call of the Haunted. Restricted to 1, interestingly enough. Castle Walls, defense. Cat's Ear Tribe, I've done shenanigans with that before. Ceremonial Bell, nice defense. Change Slime, as I said, Bone Mouse. Cobra Jar, you guys just saw that get pulled. Cockroach Knight, Cold Wave, Conscription, Convulsion, Crass Clown, Duda Trainer. We did get a whole lot of like super defensive stuff in our earlier pulls. Dark Cat with white tails. These are fun to use if you can set it up properly. Dark Core, we did get 2 of those. Dark Designator, Dark Elf, Dark Mirror Force, Dark Rabbit, Dark Sage, Dark Fire Soldier 1 and 2. This is interesting that we got both of them. Very cool. Piercing Light, Delta, Death Feral Imp, Destruction of Destiny. I don't even remember what this does. Take 1,000 points. Yeah, terrible. I could see where it can be used though. Dice Reroll, Dimension Distortion, Dimension Hole, Disappear, Dokuro Yaiba, Dream Clown, Dummy Golem, Earthbound, Spirit's Invitation, Earthquake, Element Soldier. That's why I said I can't. We actually pulled the support for Buster Blader and we pulled Buster Blader. So maybe we do some Buster Blader type stuff. Who knows? It seems like that's what the game wants us to do. I'm not upset about that. I love Buster Blader. Exchange, Familiar Knight, Fiend Comedian. We got 2 of those. Unfortunately, one of them was our rares. Fiend Scorpion, Fiend's Hand Mirror. I think this goes with fairies, right? Yeah. Fire Eye, Fire Kraken, solid card overall. Firebird, Flame Cerberus. I just like this card, even though it's not good. Flame Champion, Flame Dancer, Flame Ruler. We did get a bunch of field spells. That is something we did end up pulling a bunch of. And I do like to do themed decks, but yeah, we got a ton of those. Frozen Soul, Fruit of Kozakis, Gadgetron Soldier, Gale Lizard. I don't even remember what that does. Oh, it's a bounce. Garuzis, Garvis. This guy's a little loser, but whatever. I think he's 6 cost for 2,000, which I believe is the same as King of Yami Makai. But we did end up getting 4 Gather Your Minds, which might just be an include in the deck for milling purposes. We did get ourselves a Giftweed, Gigatech Wolf, Gigabyte, Golgoyle, terrible card. Oh wait, hold on. I mean, still pretty bad, but decent defense. Grand Tiki Elder, Gravedigger, Gravity Bind, Great Angus, Great Phantom Thief, Gryfor, Guard Dog, Hane, Headless Knight. I've used Headless Knight quite a bit before. Hidden Book of Spells, Huge Revolution. We only have one piece of this, but that could be potential. Human Wave Tactics, Hyper Hammerhead, great card. So happy I pulled that. We got Big Daddy Flamo himself. Incinerator. I really wish I could make this card work more because it has really nice like attack stats, but he's so hard to work with. Infinite cards, Impachi, just generic Impachi. Insectoid Barrier, Insect Imitation. They give us some tools for insect decks. They just didn't give us our like core pieces. Inspection, Interdimensional, Invasion of Flames. As I said, we got some big defending walls. Jade Insect Whistle, brought that up earlier when we pulled Parasite. Kaiba Man, it's like looking in a mirror. Karate Man, 2 of them. They're fun. Yeah, unironically, we pulled 3 Karma Cuts, all from 110 pack, and Karma Cut is nuts. I cannot believe we pulled 3 of this. This is one of the best removals in this game, just one of the best removals, period. Just generic removal. Unfortunately, they gave us 3 Caterpillars, which is doo-doo. Kishido Spirit, Karibo. We did get Karibo from the Karibo pack. Labyrinth of Nightmares. Lady Assailant, Last Will. Don't remember what this is, but it's decent, isn't it? In your graveyard, special 1,500 less from your deck once per turn. Once during this turn, then shuffle your deck. Okay, that's interesting. Laughing Flower, Launches Spider. I do like this card as well, both as a defense and offense monster. It sucks he's a 7-drop. Lava Battle Guard, Leaf Equalizer? Life Equalizer. Magical Hats, another crazy pull that we got from the friggin' pack itself. Major Riot, Mammoth Graveyard, Maneater Bug, Mask of Darkness, we just saw those. We did pull Millennium Shield if we just want a big fucking wall that people have to deal with. Mind Crush, Mind on Air, Miracle Dig, Molten Behemoth, Monster Gates, 2 of those. Monster Relief. We did pull Morphing Jar, you guys just saw that. We got 2 Mountains, 5 Mr. Volcanoes, Next to Be Lost, Nightmare Steel Cage. We do have 2 of those. We pulled an additional one if we wanted to be Floodgatey. Ninjutsu Art of Decoy. We don't really have ninjas for that. Order to Charge, very fun. Both of these are very fun. Pale Beast, solid, just 4-drop monster at this era, I guess. Panther Warrior, unfortunately 4 of those. Penguinite, not Penguin Warrior, unfortunately. We did get the PWWB, the Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Physical Double, Pot, Prepare to Strike Back, Prevent Rat, as I said, lots of defenders. Prickle Fairy, as I said, lots of defenders. Princess of Tsurugi, Rafflesia, Reaper, I like Reaper too. Recycle, Reversal Quiz, Reverse Trap, great card. Rising Energy, Robotic Knight, we have 3 of those. That's just really, really good to have 3 of. 1,600, 1,800, crazy. Rope of Life, I wish I could use this card better, but I'm pretty bad at using it. Ryukishin, Ryu Ran, Sage's Stone, Salamandra, Sangan himself, the GOAT, the hero, Searchlight Man, Shadow Spectre, Shadow Spell, another crazy trap pull, Shattered Axe, Shield and Sword, another crazy spell pull, Shifting Shadows, Simultaneous Loss, Skulangle, Marin, Big Defender, Snake Fang, lots of those. Sogen, Solomon's Law Book. I was bringing that up earlier because that's really good with things like Stimpack. Souls, Spellbinding. We pulled 2 Spellbindings. Crazy trap. Spirit Caller, Spirit of Flames, Spiritualism, Steel Scorpion, Stop Defense, Stumbling. We did pull Summon Skull as well as Buster Blader. It's like they want me to play, a Yukimoto deck or something, giving us both of those in one deck, or in one batch pull. Love this thing. God, I love Summon Skull. In Master Duel, I actually have built just a straight up summon skull deck. Sword of the Soul Eater, Swords of Concealing, Swords of Revealing. As I said earlier, we did get Swords of Revealing. Great card. We literally pulled it, I think, in like our 3rd spell pack. And we got Concealing as well, which not as good as Revealing, but still. Tainted Wisdom, Taunt, 13th Grave, Eye of Truth, Gross Ghost, Judgment Hand, Law of the Normal, Islay, Portrait's Secret, Secret of the Bandit, 4 of those, Stern Mystic, 3 of those, that's not horrible actually, Thing in the Crater, Toll, Torike, Tornado Word, Total Defense Shogun, Trap Master, Turtle Tiger, Twin-Headed Beast, Twin-Headed Fire Dragon, do the little twin-headed thing there, 2-Man Cell Battle, Tyhone, Type 0, Magic Crusher, Ultimate Obedient Fiend, Ultra Evolution, also wish I could practically use that as well as Big Evolution, but alas. This is the one piece of Huge Revolution I was talking about, Urabi, Ushai Onai, very funny. Wasteland, we got 3 Wastelands, so Dinosaur, Zombies, and Rocks, we can load up on those all we want. What are Omotics? White Magical Hat, White Ninja, I don't remember what this one does. Oh, it's a flip one. Witch Doctor of Chaos, Woodborg, and Pachi, 2 of those. World Suppression, Yada Karu, I don't even remember what this does either. You can place any number of cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck. Why would I want to do that? Weird. Yami, we got 2 of Yellow Luster, Zero Gravity, Zone Eater, and that's about it. As well as, you know, the starting cards. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. In the next episode, it'll have audio. It'll be fine. We'll be fully into the swing of things. I'm going to have a brand new deck to show you guys and to play with. And then we're going to be right back into this series as if it never left, except it did because we're way behind on our progress, but that's whatever. If you guys did enjoy this content and you want to see more, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It shows me you want to see more, and it helps the channel a whole bunch when it comes to growing. We are trying to grow on Twitch and YouTube. But anyways, I've been